You must be cold today, Christina.
All right, good morning, everyone. We're doing, instead of our Max T3 Wednesday, we're going to be doing a Max Flex routine. So this is coordination, balance, more along the lines of what we do on Fridays. We made the audible to switch from the more intensive Max T3 just because of how the way that this work's going. Sometimes uh, you're not getting enough sleep, you're working too hard, things have changed in your life, and it's not always the best time to go intense with the workout. So we're going to be doing a more relaxing workout. So make sure that you get your place in a good place. Make sure you're prepared. With this, we're trying to engage our balance. We're trying to get more coordinated. We're trying to get more flexible. So barefoot, if you have trouble with balance, that'll give you a more stable base. If you want to work on the balance more, I would actually wear tennis shoes or be on some sort of yoga mat so that it offers a little bit of instability that your brain has to work on. When we want to get better at something, we work at it. So let's start here with just hands over heart. Take a few deep breaths. The next deep breath in, let's bring our hands up overhead. And exhale, hands over heart. Inhale up. Exhale, hands over heart. Inhale all the way up. And on the exhale, we're going to come over to the side. Take a few deep breaths here. You should be feeling a stretch along that side. If you're keeping your feet together, this will engage the balance section of the brain, that vestibular complex as it exits the brainstem. On the next breath in, come up. And exhale over the other side. Inhale up. As we exhale, we're going to swan dive forward and start to stretch the hamstrings. Collapse down, one vertebra at a time. Bend the knees slightly so that you can grab in behind the legs. Pull yourself down. As you do so, you can grab your toes, grab behind the ankles, but slowly stretch out the legs, straighten those out. Feel that behind the knees, in the hamstring. All right, slowly come up, one vertebra at a time. As you do so, round the shoulders backwards. And do about 5 shoulder rolls here. Get that going. As soon as we get through this, we'll be going back to our hamstrings. Just use that movement, coordinated effort to get the body to work together, every single part. We're all connected. Make sure that it is working together. Take a deep breath in, all the way up. Exhale, swan dive, flat back, and collapse one vertebra at a time. Bend the knees slightly so you can get down to those ankles or those toes. And slowly straighten out the legs. Should be a little looser this time. Slowly come up, one vertebra at a time. Round the shoulders backwards again, this time just once. Take a deep breath in, arms all the way up. And last time, let's collapse flat back, straight down towards the toes. Should be able to get there a little easier this time. Slowly come up. Round the shoulders backwards as you get to the top. Stick your arms out to your sides, palm up. Start with backward shoulder circles. Slowly getting bigger with those. Really warm these shoulders up. Get the blood flowing through everything. Focus on your breath while you're getting your shoulders going. You want oxygenated blood to flow to every cell in your body. And how we do that is through deep breathing and movement. Cancer does not thrive in an oxygenated environment. Disease does not thrive in an oxygenated environment. We're going forwards now. Tighten those circles up. Great. Let's get some shoulder stretching in. Right arm across the chest. I'm going to incorporate more balance by bringing my right leg up and planting it above my knee. Make me work on my balance while I also stretch that shoulder. Keep that there. Bring your arm over top. And stretch that shoulder behind your head. All right, we're going to switch our legs, switch our arms. I'm going to bring my left leg up and bring the left arm across the chest. Bring that arm over top. All right, slowly come out of that. Beautiful. Let's get the neck. Let's drop your chin down to your chest and start rolling it back side to side. Just warm it up slowly. Get some of that movement going. This is great to do after you've done your wobbles and traction. If you don't know how to do the wobble exercises or the traction, you can look at previous YouTube videos. I've demonstrated those before. You can also go to the website, goodlifefamilychiropractic.com. All right, now up and around. And again. And again. Let's switch directions to the other direction. If you warm this up properly, you won't hear any popping or cracking, but if it's not warmed up, there will be some gas releases from the joints. Fantastic. One more shoulder roll. Just that's good. Squeeze there behind. Get those shoulder blades close together. Oh, nice chest stretch too. Fantastic. All right, now let's do some targeted balance poses. Do that tree pose. Bring that right leg up, plant it on the side of your leg. You can bring your hands over heart, focus on a still spot in front of you, hopefully a wall or a tree, something that's not going to move. If you want to bring your hands out to the sides, incorporate just a little bit more balance and coordination. You can also go straight up above your head, elongate your spine while you do that. If you're really struggling with your balance, bring your foot all the way down. Just go one foot right on top of the other, and that'll just do that much better. And if you're worried about falling, make sure that you have something, whether it's a wall right next to you or a chair right next to you that you can grab onto, so that as you come out of this, in and out, you're not falling over. All right, let's come out. Slowly put that foot down on the ground. We're going to get the other foot up here. That in, hands over heart, go up with your tree or go out with your tree. Either way, it's a beautiful thing to be working on that balance. And as you work on the balance, you're actually creating a massage-like movement of the muscles that'll help to relax everything as you deeply breathe in and out through the nose and mouth respectively. You'll notice your body start to relax even as we are doing this workout routine. Fantastic. Let's slowly come out of that. Good work, everybody. All right. Let's do some stretches for the quadriceps while we're working on our balance. Plant that left foot firmly in the ground. Grab that right leg up behind you. Again, if you need a wall, need a chair, you can grab that. Ideally, though, you're right here, you're straight ahead, and you're focused on that balance, you're focused on that stretch, you're focused on your breathing. You're doing these minor corrections, these mini corrections, going back and forth. There should be a little bit of wobble as your body self-corrects as we work that vestibular cortex in your brain to engage the balance. All right, slowly come out of this. We're going to go into the other quadriceps. So plant that right leg firmly into the floor. Grab that left leg. Come on up. Hold that position and just focus on your breath. All right, great job, everyone. If you've been joining us for the challenge, that is your day 3 workout. You don't need any more. Make sure that you're tuning in. Go to the Good Life Family Chiropractic page on Facebook for any resources there. We also have the 21-day challenge group. But we'll be back again for Friday for another fantastic Flexibility Friday around 10:30 a.m. We'll see you guys soon.